We do go off script sometimes, but for the most part, it's very, like, there's so many visual gags that we don't have like a ton of time to like just be loose. It's like the opposite of Parks and Recreation, because we had like 3 cameras and it was just kind of like fluid and you could kind of do whatever because you're in that space. And this is like, you know, like it's all lined up. Somebody's handing you a gun and then you put the gun away and then you pick up an animal and you put that away or whatever. Like you put a hat on. So it has to be like really mathematical almost. So, but we do discuss in between takes like how to try to plus the lines and make them funnier and offer alts and stuff like that.
My follow-up to that question is, I'm guessing you guys get to use some like superimposed or exaggerated weapons too.
Yes.
Like, what is your favorite like weapon to work with?
I had a longbow once that I was like, I'm just in the pilot, I'm like getting dressed in the morning and I'm like strapping on all my weapons and I just like put like a giant bow, like tuck it in the back of my pants. They had to make special pants to like hold the bow. It was funny.
Thank you so much.
Were you previously a fan of Police Squad, or did you avoid it so it didn't influence you?
I had seen a little bit of it. I avoided it before I watched the show. Airplane is my absolute favorite movie of all time, so there's no way I could avoid it. And I love this kind of humor, but I didn't want to watch it before because Leslie Nielsen is such a god in this particular vein of comedy, and I felt like if I tried to copy him, I would just look like me, you know, like a Black Jew copying Leslie Nielsen woman. You know, it just wouldn't translate. He's a very specific thing. Like he looks and feels like the chief of police, like the head of the hospital. You know, he's got like a gravitas to him, and he really like leaned into that with comedy. With me, I'm already sort of like, you know, I'm sort of normal and like, you know, affable, so I didn't want to go too far in that direction, you know.
And how involved were the Carells in the show?
Very. I mean, they're absolutely the reason I said yes. They wrote the pilot script, which was so insanely funny, and they're there all the time, just like writing jokes. It's so funny.